I'm trying to figure out why the fuck YouTube is being a pain in the ass. There we go. There we go. Now I can hear the game, but I can't hear myself. Oh, no, I can hear myself. Alrighty, now to progress through here. Keep hitting the square button. Yay. That's a great way to start. We whipped and walked right off the edge. Do. Go back through all of this. Oh, you dropped an item. Salt. Nice. So who's supposed to go is the other? Oh wow, I completely missed this. Of course, there's so many bonus to go. Listener set. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I kind of want to backtrack a little bit first. There was the other way. Died exploring it. exploit this. I don't. There it is. Okay, now I lost where the pipe is. Oh, come on. What? Oh, right. It's gonna be so much backtracking because I just sit there and keep getting killed. I like the bleed effect this weapon has. That works. Do. Oh, I almost walked past him. I just took the butt out so far. Jeez. Just noticed that glance. Fairly certain this is supposed to go, but does it give me loot? Yes, it does. I saw it. Ow. No, that's not 2 seconds. I know I'm low. upsetting that it's a little upsetting that some Souls-likes don't have the amazingness that is ragdoll physics when you kill something. Wow. I thought I made the turn right. I'm really bad right now.
You're back.
I found this.
Oh, let me see. It's hardness. Anyway, an excess of minerals and almost no microorganisms. You found this in the underground part of the sunken city, right?
Yes.
As I thought. The area here. You're still heading back to the city, right?
$15,000. Onwards to the underground once more. Oh, Sounds like I'm dead there outside doing something. Thanks, game, for not letting me clearly looking at the enemy. gonna bother with him. Gunner's gonna be a pain. I missed. Ooh. Hmm. So that's that side of the pipe. It's this side of the pipe, though. Okay, iframes. Here. Oh. Quite literally just two ways to get to the same spot. Cool. Dang, gunners. Where I died before. Not gonna fall this time. I think this is the way I have to go. So I'm gonna climb up this ladder first. Yeah, because there's no way back from that. Ooh, is this gonna open up a shortcut? So where's that? Oh, I'm in the train. Ooh. Come on, I jumped. Oh boy. Okay, so now the jump has to register. Now I need to make my way back to the train because there was items there that I missed. Why? Because I died like an idiot. Plus the train is a dead end, so I don't have to worry about not being able to backtrack at least. And I don't really have to fight a lot of people. Avoid them. Avoid this guy. This guy. I could, but I'm just not to. Like the guy that shoots. This guy. Here. Oh, essentially speaking, there's two ways to get down this area. And all I have to do is not miss my falls. Because every time I miss them, I just die. So charge. This outfit looks like some kind of like Tron style, Tron like spider. Ooh, please be a healing item. Aha! The power of the ladder protected me from bullets. Well, no. Critique of technology number 725. Personal recycle bag is undoubtedly the most evil intention of the century. Imagine that it only takes you 3 minutes to replace it, and you can immerse yourself in the Elysium world for 7 days straight, without any additional eating or without any additional eating or defecating in between. At this very moment, hundreds of millions of our compatriots are lying on cradles in hive hotels in Takatenkogan, or in collective apartments of less than 4 square meters per person. Jesus, those are tiny. Enjoying the convenience of this product. Enjoying the convenience of this product. From this point of view, perhaps the Cradle Corporation is the last straw that will break the back of the society, and the capital behind it is once again, without exception, the Crowley family. Ooh, purple item. Covenant, Underground Parish. Deliver it to Merchant Kian to expand trade route. Ooh. Kian is Cydia. Ow. Yay, progress, finally. Ow. thank God. Yes, checkpoint. All that grows. Sweet, 18,000 from that one stack of stuff. Oh God, I need more mud balls. Ooh, chlorophyll mask. New mask. Our new helmet. Let me level up first. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, upgrade my magics. Oh, I have enough for 2 levels. Get 12 so I can get a 3 stack. I'll buy 24 more of those. Kian is there, right? Up changes the weapon. Down. Yeah, Kian is here. Cool.
Welcome back.
I found this
Where did you find?
in the underground.
He's safe down there. With this contract, here are some humble gifts for you.
Thank you.
So, how about...
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, he's infinite selling luminous carbon now. Nice.
May your... What do you need, dear customer? May
Okay,
your...
so it wasn't. Oh, cool. She moved here.
Huh? It's you again, Irissa.
Milaire, what are you doing here?
Just on the hunt for some gadgets. Something called adaptive fragments.
Adaptive fragments. What are they used for?
Simply put, they're used to fix up damaged spells. Necros spells are evolving quickly, and those fragments are the only thing that can patch up the outdated ones.
But this is a church guard, not a necro.
Well, that's where the intricacy of spells comes in.
You mean the church and the necros have shared origin for their spells?
Close, but not exactly.
And bladers, too?
More like anything related to muds, to be precise. Hardly surprising, huh?
Alrighty.
What do you want to learn?
See, does she have anything new? Nope. Still has the seal of investigator. 9,000. Yep, all three of these.
Don't forget about her.
Which isn't going to be hard to do, as I don't die. But I'm at exactly 0 crystal right now. It's rare when I actually get stuck with 0. Oh god. Really? Ow. What's that? Bonk. Oh, cool, they both dropped items. Of course, they're offensive items and not heals. Which sucks, but... Yeah, I got them. I got almost 4,000 crystal from killing those... What, 4 enemies? Yeah. Ow. God. Stop your spells. So before I go up, there, enemy over here, and an item. Ooh, more tiny resonances. Sweet. I need those. Upgrade the seal on user. Note. When we trace the origins of the legend of Elysium, it invariably points to a paid service of olden times. This Historical records show that for a fee based on the number of hours of use, users were able to enter a sort of virtual environment that was extremely realistic and in which they could perform various activities. Surveys show that it had billions of users at the time, while the entire population of the city of Haven, which we project to have peaked at just 80 million, was only 80 million. This service, which affected the entire world, disappeared during the Cataclysm, only to be transformed into an aggressive religious organization 800 years later. What happened in between is unknown. January 25th at Underground Parish. I'm not entirely sure about what's going on, but it seems like there's a bunch of stuff happening in this world. Like church going nuts, or virtual reality fanatics getting religiously obsessive somewhere down the line, or there's an animal there. I think that's the way I need to go. Oh, ooh. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was going to be an enemy. Crowley Space Systems Company. All strife is profitable. President Mephisto Crowley. But, in all honesty, I don't actually
They are gathering together.
understand the plot for this game. Like, I don't understand the world. I'm just as confused about this world as, I guess, as Larissa is without her memories.
Be the blessed. Oh.
Ding the bell.
I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
Time to backtrack a little bit. Go rest at the branch. And come back to get more rupees. As long as I don't die. Last thing I need is to summon him and then die on my way to him just to lose out on the rewards. I also hope she doesn't disappear. Let's see. Okay, cool, she's still there. 5,000? Ooh, I can upgrade. Yeah, standard sealed bladers level 2. Now I need contemporary resonance, which I guess is a stronger for now. Here he is. Let's take care of these guys first. I'm gonna try one of these out. Oh, please. Squat. Might have brought him down all those items brought him down to about half health. Or I actually fought him. Talk to him, but he's killed all those pilgrims.
Ah, it's a good harvest. Here, your rewards. That bell didn't make any noise, right?
No, it didn't.
Well, I didn't expect much.
Oh, this guy
By
looks just
the way, your new outfit looks great. Where did you get it? Looks like you're enjoying the city vibe, huh, my friend?
Friend?
We're of the same sort, are we not? Nothing wrong with being friends.
The same. But I'm not
Why
a
does his
human.
body move so much? The thing on his fucking head.
Are you playing dumb? Or do I have to well, I do... So...
Hyos Patir.
Oh, so you've ended up...
I'm not a pilgrim.
Not a pilgrim. It seems you bladers don't belong to the church. Where exactly?
I don't know.
I see. There was a fool who told me that there's another force in Havenswell, and I thought he was nuts. Guess I'll have to apologize when we meet next. Well, that don't be so down. Well, don't be...
I don't even know what I got. What did he give me? Probably crystals. Now's as good a time as any for a bathroom break. Just switched out controllers. Alrighty, I have returned. Quick little bathroom break. Quick little bathroom break helps out. Oh, cool. That guy was a one-time life. Or maybe he's just dead because I summoned the coffin bear. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ouch. Crunch. Crunch. Wow, that didn't stop him at all. That staggered him this time. There's the bleed. Still surprising me that robots can bleed. Speculators masqueraded as pilgrims received free Eucharist from the church and smuggled it to the caravans. Such a business is almost costless, the only barrier being the high tolls charged by the fishermen. But why didn't the fishermen themselves get involved? Why did the Eucharist smuggling eventually die out? For the simple reason that the pretenders eventually became true pilgrims. Even though the note actually says genuine pilgrims. Oh, that hurt. Time to go back down the stairs to go talk to the mage chick. I can barely use any spells because I haven't been upgrading anything spell related, but it's nice to have it for when I decide to respec. I like the fact that respecking is free too.
What do you want to learn?
I forgot it also cost me adaptive fragments to close too. I'm glad I had enough. I got both spells and the seal. What is mud energy my health or something? Have I been selling and getting rid of healing items? this entire time.
Don't forget about our...
Oh man. I'm sleepy. No. Ooh. See, the great sword deals 18 piercing, and the long sword deals 14. So it might take one extra hit, but the long sword's faster, so I could proc bleed quicker with this than I can with the great sword. But the great sword hits so hard. Oh, powered through the swing. Okay, see how it is. No life for you. Ooh, fencers, I hate them. There's no. Well, I mean, there is a parry. I haven't really been. So I've basically turned into what I usually tend to do. God, there's nothing underneath there. Right, that's a drop down too. Really, stagger him out of it. Okay. Goodbye. Oh no. Today is the third day of the pilgrimage road blockade, and more people have gathered in the underground parish. There are still loud noises coming from the top from time to time, so I'm sure the Necro are still continuing to attack above the surface. They all said that the sun had blocked the road because the war situation was still unclear, to prevent the Necro from invading the cathedral from any route. So the more times like this, the more patience is needed. This is obviously another test of our pious faith. During the morning prayers, the old man leading the group brought up the story of the overthrow of the Eastern Diocese more than 80 years ago. when the one who crushed the Necro army at the last minute was none other than the son, Lord Loskid, who was sitting in the cathedral this time. The sun was invincible, and the victory of the sun could not be questioned. Man, I love these like post-apocalyptic or like dark and dreary worlds, but so much religious fanaticism.
Food and the promised land. But what have you offered in return? Have you ever prayed? Have you ever shown piety?
Oh, it's this guy, John.
Why are the gates closed? Isn't it because of our greed and sins? Open your eyes, my peers. Only piety shall guide us to Elysium.
This man is...
Open your eyes,
They're
my
literally
peers. Only
a
piety
religion
shall guide us to Elysium.
based... Yeah, they're literally a religion based around a virtual reality. That obviously went defunct somewhere over the last 800 years. Ooh. Yeah. I love that the bleed proc hits and kills them pretty much. Ooh, a sacred blood crystal, nice.
Ah, Master Loskid, please, Holy Son, bring your
I don't really worry about healing because I can go rest at that branch. And however, I want to check over here for items. Ooh, luminous. Two items. Ooh, and a noise tape. I love how it's called a noise tape. It's just a busted, old, damaged cassette tape. Branch.
Anew, show our piety to the Father.
Can we activate the bell here? I've already
I should
called.
return to the branch and wait for a while.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Is this a memory? Yeah, it is. Man, she's just like constantly getting killed. Or she was drowning and she was being dragged away in a bunch of oil or black blood, I guess. I missed one earlier too. I didn't miss it, but I don't remember what the one for the forest was. Nice, the little blue-haired girl.
Master Loskid. Did I fall asleep? Who's there? Oh, it's you. I left in a hurry last time. You didn't come after me, did you?
No. I'm heading to the center of Havenswell.
Hyos Petir. That's where I'm going too. To confront Loskid.
Lost Kid. is called the sun by those pilgrims.
The sun, huh? How ridiculous. Master Loskid is the first and strongest blader. There's no reason for her to join that shady church. There must be some misunderstanding. I must go to the cathedral and ask her. Since you took the seal I gave you, come with me and help. And take this, Arissa. Let me know when you're ready. We'll meet at the main gate of the cathedral. Let me know when you're...
Okie dokes. Interesting. Memory.
Loskid. A name that brings back memories. She is the first blader, and has never lost a battle since her creation. The squad she founded, the Trailblazers, defeated countless foes, and its first 3 members are now legends.
The Trailblazers.
Unfortunately, she later joined the church and became their new child. What's the point of being so obsessed with power?
Basic normal seal that slightly improves the user's adaptability. Energy level 1 to what? Oops. Ooh. Let's switch that. Ooh. I'm gonna have to switch Breath of Life out for that. Level 1 to 2. Let's do that real quick. Rewrite seal. Breath of Life for Vita Life. Not entirely sure what that does. Sync rate energy. Oh, I can stack these? Cool. Here's the sync rate. Basic normal seal that slightly improves the user's adaptability, upgrading the sync rate from level 1 to level 2. I don't know what that means. That was a surprisingly easy fight. What's the clergy set look like? Oh, I was talking about a fight. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I'm over this for a bit. My friends are talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't. But their voices aren't sharing. I have no hatred towards the game. I just can't play it. Magic is a lot easier for me to understand than Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's use a heal. Come to the game in mind. Hey, I'm almost done with the game. This is a short game.
I understand. I'll keep waiting.
The sun, Prometheus, descended upon Haven's Well and approached the mass. The sun, under the command of the Father, I, Prometheus, the fire-bearer, will bestow the art of mud upon the fools. Translator's note, this is how the sun refers to the blessed ones. Mud responds to the spirit, and the art of harnessing its power is known as spells. Spells encompass numerous paradigms, as abundant as the stars, and even learning just one or two of them will suffice for your protection during your pilgrimage. This enables you to spread the gospel of Elysium and gather a vast circle of believers. So go receive. Got it. All their enemies now. That one's got a shield. Man, this just makes my damage output so much better.
Necro! Is a war about to break?
Spectre's emblem not found. Yeah, time to go explore. I wonder how much of this game, I wonder how big this game actually is.
The pilgrims. They are gathering together. I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
use that shield like a whip. That's so weird yet awesome. Supposed to be daggers or busted swords? Something new? Sorry. Rest at the branch.
What? Calling me to a place like this? Are you trying to get me killed? You want me to kill those pilgrims in front of all those guards? Hold on. Where are the guards? There are usually a lot more of them. Even if they are assigned to the Ethereum Mansion, there are too few here. Could it be that what Adramelech said was true? There's another battlefield. Or the real battlefield. If it's not within any parish, Spirit Depths.
What's that?
A secret facility of the church. A forbidden place, hidden from all the believers. Sounds way more intriguing than the cathedral, doesn't it?
How did you learn about it?
Well, the only perk of living longer is knowing more than others. If the Necros are attacking that place, they're probably coming from underground. Well, looks like I've got to go before that place gets destroyed. Your part is done here. It's been nice working with you. Here, the promised payment. You don't need to call me again if you run into any more pilgrims. Well, unless that bell actually rings.
Are you heading to the Spirit Depths?
Exactly.
Why?
Who knows? Maybe to find something or someone. Just taking my chances. Don't stick around here. Hurry up and leave. Don't stick around.
Oh. Oh, we're past the branch. lightning defense from this armor is really nice. Thought I was dead there. Contemporary resonance. Nice. Who's that? Firebearers Codex Part 3. I have so many notes to read.
This is giving me a headache.
Oh my god, this guy has no neck. It's all
You heading to
shin.
the cathedral too, young lady?
Yes.
You've picked a lousy time. Never seen such tight security before. Seems like the Necros are getting serious. But with the Sun in charge, this place won't fall. We shouldn't have sent those guys out. I just hope they won't get killed. Ah, sorry. I spaced out for a moment there. I'm Sklarm, the leader of the Hunters Guild. And you are?
Arissa.
Ah. Glad to meet you,
What are
Lady
you doing,
Arissa.
Gwen? Be the girl. Wow, what are you doing, sweetheart?
Did you run into a brown skin? He always looks grumpy.
You mean...
You know him? Where is he?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in a while.
Ah,
Hi, Rick, come here.
I see.
Hi.
Please don't mention that.
I see.
Well, I'll wait and see if the gates...
I wonder if I backtrack and go talk to Vicus, will it move him from the Hunters Guild? That's interesting. Yeah, you definitely need to die. No, it's investigator. I need inspector.
Oh, you're too slow.
What's the situation here?
Tough luck. All the gates are closed. Master Loskid. Why?
Maybe there's another way into the cathedral.
What do you mean?
The inverted tower. I entered the cathedral through that tower.
Of course I know that. But the tower only leads to the outside of the cathedral. Wait. Now that you mention it, those towers aren't arranged in a circle. Some of them are within the circle. The inner ones might lead into the cathedral. It all makes sense now. Thank you for the tip, Arissa. So, how do we get into the inner towers? Since the church wants to keep those pilgrims out, those inner towers must be used by other factions within the church. The underground parish. It's under the control of the bishops.
Bishops?
The 3 resplendent bishops. Second only to the Father and the Son in the church. No one has ever defeated them. except for Master Loskid. The trial hall must be controlled by one of the 3 bishops. If we want to get into the inner towers, I'm afraid we'll have to defeat them. With the current situation, we don't have any other options. Anyway, we need to find our way to the trial hall first. There's a water room down below, which should lead us to the sewer town. The sewer town connects to the entire underground of Havenswell. Maybe we'll find a way to the trial hall from the other side of the parish. Come and help me, Arissa.
Sure.
Alright, let's split up and meet at the entrance of the trial hall. I'll never give up. No matter what. I'll never give up.
I want to go see if Vicus. That is a boss fight. I'm going definitely to backtrack. Goodbye, my friend. I will not see you online tonight. Hi, Buttercup. What are you doing down here now? Really, Guinevere? Are you bothering your sister? What are you huffing about, Buttercup? What's up, Sean? I don't think that's why Buttercup is huffing, but sure. Do you have to go outside, dog? I'm talking about her. Yeah, she's got to go outside. Come on, Brat. Alrighty, I'm back. Forget how long it takes me to backtrack to get to Vicus. Oh, I almost walked off the edge. That would have been bad. Oh, I have enough for a level up. Nice. Screw that jump. Drop down here. Screw those enemies. To the left. That's a shortcut. Down the tree, cross the zip line. This one's the boss arena. The most difficult part about it was the actual boss, not the 3 enemies that came before it. And Vicus is gone. Yay. So I did the backtrack and circle for nothing. Well, can't advance anything. Oh, I can. I'll upgrade this as well. Of course. Guinevere is now barking. I know it's Guinevere because I recognize that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, she's probably barking at my dad. My dad's currently outside working on something. One thing, you should share your voice. Well, by sharing your voice, more people will hear it, and then more people will think you're cool. Like I do. Let's be honest, nobody laughs at your voice. They'd be laughing at the stuff you say. Because you got some real good jokes. Why, it's not nasally and funny. But everybody who grew up with Cartoon Network knows that Timmy Turner was voiced by a woman. No, in all honesty, I found Mandark to be the most annoying voice. And then second to that was Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I wasn't a big fan of his attitude. Right. Don't talk about when he has the pebble in his shoe. Yes, he did. Ed, the most dangerous, chill guy in the series. That is very true. He is very solo capable. Lifted a house, ate a bed. When he ate a slide too, but he also ate his mattress, bed frame and all. True. Ed was a monster. Let's be honest. Anything involving Ed and his shenanigans when it comes to his strength were always good episodes. No, I think Ralph. I think Ralph could beat Ed. Well, it was the fact that Ralph and Ed had that weird like respect / friendship for each other to where they never actually had to beef it out. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I need to go now? Well, that's because what was her name? Sarah? Was it Sarah or Susie? I think it was Sarah, wasn't it? Sarah was terrifying. Sarah, I wish you would share your voice so I wouldn't sound like a crazy man talking to you in my fucking streams. I am streaming right now, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's giving me the feel of like having a conversation with people if they were like chatting with me via the live chat and stuff, but doesn't exactly work. Sean, you don't even like you don't even like the way you look. There's no reason not to share your voice. Where do I have to go? It's just a dash. That's all that is a dash. Where do I need to go? Yeah, I still need to beat it, actually. It's a very difficult Souls-like, but it's good for the factor of when you run out of healing items, as long as you deal damage, you can get a single heal back. So it gives you longevity in fights when you run out of heals. I mean, yes, kinda. I think Souls games are becoming. Yeah, I sure as hell hope I do. I'm streaming. They are kind of like they have definitely been flooding the market a bit much, but I can definitely say that a lot of the games they have their own uniqueness, which keeps them from being boring. Yeah, they're not all copy paste. Like yeah, they share the same mechanic of it's RPG esque in the fact that as you get the materials and the item and the currency that you use that to level up and whatnot. But they've got their own unique worlds. They've got their own unique storylines. They've got their own unique mechanics when it comes to like spells and stuff like that. I enjoy the fact for as similar as they are in the RPG aspect, they have their own uniqueness and they have unique combat systems and stuff too. Like we have the simple, everybody knows it, the way the Souls games work. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 2, 3, Demon Souls, all shares the same combat system, combat style, everything. Then you have Bloodborne, which had its own uniqueness. There weren't any spells, but there were items that were repeated use for quote unquote spells. But then you had stuff like Lies of P, which kinda shares a similarity with the spellcasting in this, but whatever your left arm was determined what your quote unquote magic ability was. There was no actual magic in Lies of P. Steel Rising was another good one, but I need to get back to that too. I might have to start that game fresh because it's been so long since I've played it. I think I'll stream that one as well. Um, and then we have Kazan. Kazan had a really cool system for their combat with the different versions of parrying and counterattacks and all that kind of stuff. Kazan was a really good game. I wish I had the willingness to stream my strength only playthrough. Because I'm pretty sure nobody would want to see me spend 9 days fighting the same thing over and over and over again. There was a lot of times in Kazan where I was stuck on a boss for numerous days. And especially considering it was hours on end.
You are wasting our time.
Yeah, I know, but like... Yeah. I feel like if I don't make any progress, it's going to lose people. think my head. Yeah. It's going to lose. True. It is sometimes easier to gather, but at the same time, I don't want to just like I want to do this for the enjoyment of not only myself but for others. And by streaming and everything and letting people watch my gameplay, I want to share my enjoyment of these games with other people. Now, being stuck, not knowing what I have to do or where I need to go, but at the same time, I don't want to just like would I really enjoy if people would stay. Yeah, it would be great because I'd be able to communicate with them and hopefully brighten their day by what I play or what I show them. Because a lot of my gameplay, especially from my like first playthroughs, tends to be walkthrough esque because I like to explore every nook and cranny. So I find a lot of things in my first playthrough. And then my following playthroughs tend to be a bit more speedrunner-ish for consecutive playthroughs because it's like I already have the things I need. I don't need to go back and find those. Okay, she's gone. She said something about the sewer city. I know it takes a while to. Can you please share your voice? I don't want this to be a weird one-sided conversation. I don't know. I just like I understand that a lot of streaming it's not going to be actual like verbal words coming back to me, but if I'm in a party chat and I'm talking to somebody while streaming and stuff like that, it's it's weird to me because it's like if you were to be talking to me through like the live stream chat, that'd be a different story. Because I'm still having the conversation, I just have to wait for the next comment to pop up. That's another big concern of mine is as time goes on and the more I do this and the more people jump in, start commentating and stuff like that, it's going to be hard to moderate and all that stuff, which I'm going to eventually need to. I'm not saying that this is going to happen anytime soon, because it's definitely not. This is going to take a good while to build up and grow to that eventuality. As long as I stick to it, I'm not going to give up. Because you never know what people are gonna say or what messages are gonna pop up. I know there's a lot of like super helpful people and stuff like that. Like they'll point like if they've played the game before or something, they'll like point out, hey, there's something here or something there. You could try doing this. I don't know where I need to go. Oh well, this is a dead end. This is the end of the level. Oh, I almost walked back to the boss arena, which doesn't have a boss anymore. That's the shortcut. I'm just going to backtrack through the level, see if there's anything different that I can interact with. I don't think there is. Actually, I don't remember if that was a shortcut or not. I know there's a couple of enemies and items back here. I don't think there's a shortcut. Yeah, there's no shortcut. Excuse you, flamethrower. How dare you tick me for damage? I'm at 85% for repairing all the branches. Oh yeah, I got a trophy. Fully healed. Obtain all standard abilities and complete the spell frame on the left arm. I do kind of wish we could have more than one spell equipped. It'd be nice to be able to cycle between like a heal and an offensive spell, instead of having to go to the menu to change it every time. Wow, even at the level and all the gear I have, it takes 2 hits to kill those guys. Granted, it used to take me like 5. So it's a big improvement. That guy, oh cool, that thing saved that. You would think the first zone of the game, at this point I'd be one-shotting everything. For the most part I am still one-shotting things, but it's a lot of the weaker enemies. Okay, so she's gone. One shot, but I can kill that guy in 4 hits instead of like 15. It's gonna make those big pipe wielding dudes a lot easier to deal with. Did a double kill. Backtracking to backtrack at this point. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. 15% away from all the branches. How many branches that is, I have no idea. Doesn't appear that anybody shows up here. Well, this corner was an item which I picked up in my beginning. So yeah, for those who don't know, this is the tutorial zone that my first stream didn't well, yeah, my first stream didn't go live, which really bothered me. So for the most part, you just missed me learning the mechanics of the game, and yeah. Picking my starting weapon, which, as you can tell, I chose a greatsword and eventually swapped out that greatsword for this one. You have a longsword as a secondary choice, but it's also just a strength-based weapon, so I only have to really level up one stat. Which really makes leveling up in this game a lot easier because I don't need to worry about the other stats. I can just worry on health, damage. Could probably work on upgrading my spells at some point too. But I guess we'll figure out if that's going to become necessary or not. I usually don't play games kind of min-maxing like this. But at the same time, a lot of the Souls games, there's more than one stat that aims towards doing things. Since there's no stamina gauge in this game, I don't really have to worry about it. My synchro gauge doesn't really take long to fill up as long as I can hit things. This is the start of the zone. And I've killed everything on the way here, so now to backtrack. Again, I don't know if there's anything I missed. I don't remember there being anything I couldn't interact with. I used the reservoir key to open up that reservoir door, which had me fight this weird bladed mass Necro. There was the big dude here that dropped me a crafting item, or an upgrade material. And over there. Do 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 do. What? How dare I? Crystals are crystals, no matter how easy the enemy is to kill that it comes from. This was where the first, I guess, quote-unquote mini-bosses is where I would get the railgun spell. He was just a robot with a gun arm. My dogs don't know what to do with their life, so they're following my father around like a lost child. This is where I talked to the lady about the branches and everything, and had my first, I guess you can say, memory/nightmare, and it was drowning. And I just respawned everything. Yay. I like this church attire. It looks cool. Ooh, Buttercup. God, all 4 dogs are down here. And they're gonna trip my dad up the stairs. Ow. Yay, free mud ball. That wooden plating takes me there, which was where the item was. Whoa, so 4 hits to kill the robots. That fall hit a lot harder than I thought. Elevator down to the shop. Maybe there's something I missed here. I don't know.
Whose butt has handy?
Oh, but
That's where the weak. That's horrible.
Nope. Nothing there that I missed. This is where the first boss fight was at. It was a weird robot Necron. It was a weird robot Necros mix. Had a lance or spear. The weapons plus the red arm kind of clash with the outfit. It looks so nice. Let's go with this instead. That works so well. I think all the NPCs in the church are gone now. Here's the second zone of the game. Which anybody who's watched my live streams will have a full video of me exploring it and dying numerous times. These guys drop 102. The last enemies dropped 54. Why don't money game? Ow! That hurt. Jerk. Stinking shotgunners. Not gonna bother with this guy or the enemy up here. Okay, I might deal with the enemy up here because he's gonna follow me all over to the top. Hey! No! Mud ball, nice. I don't think I have any more.
You're back. Please,
Soil for him. Nope. The little girl that gave me my first seal is gone. Oh, wait a minute. Over here. This spot. I haven't gone over here yet, but I don't think I can. I think, if I remember correctly, it has to open from the other side, doesn't it?
Must be opened from the other side.
How do I get to it? Access to the factory. How do I get there?
Oh, it's you again.
How do I feel like those are important for somebody, but I don't know.
Nothing beats making more crystal.
There's the abandoned houses, cemetery, the entryway. There's nobody here at the entryway. Oh, I haven't opened up the map. Let's open up that map real quick. Once I get out of the load screen, at least. Yep, Hagios Patir. I feel like there's a bunch I'm still missing here, though. I don't know if the underground parish or the flooded streets are going to help me.
What do you need, dear customer?
Oh yeah, he buys them for way more. I think I have enough for a level up. Nope, just shy. There was the door in the fisherman's. I think there's a door somewhere on the rooftop streets that I can't access yet. Not entirely sure what I'm missing, though. Where do I need to go? Jesus, I'm so sorry. This is going to be a really long video. This is over 2 hours long. Most of it's me not knowing where to go. Maybe over by those church guards? Flying enemies stuck. There's a door I could interact with, but I couldn't. Maybe it's over there? Where I need to go. Nope, not over here. Over here? No, this is the way I'm supposed to go to progress. Ooh, item. What's it gonna be? Blood ball, yeah. Uh-oh. Darth Vader is calling my sister. I just got turned around. Yes, I did. Oh, that's... Ouch. That was one heck of a fall. That hurt. That was where a treasure chest was. That guy still takes 6 hits to kill. Maybe it's in here? The fisherman hideout? I shouldn't say speed run, but I'm definitely going to have to walk through the zones all over again. There was a locked door somewhere as I was traversing this. Gotta use the regular mud balls, and then the salted ones. Yeah. That's where an item was. Bruins would struggle to get to. I mean, they still hit pretty hard, but it's a lot nicer when I don't have to hit them as much to get them to die. This was the shortcut. So I would go up that ladder and boom, I'm in the shortcut. Wait, was it over here in the shortcut area? If it was, then I just ran around this whole thing for nothing. It was not. Oh, I missed. Ooh, please be a mud wall. Dang. Excuse you. That hurt. Not really, but still. Semantics. Treasure chest down here, some items in that corner under those boxes. And weird snails that gives me things that strengthens my healing items. Or, well, strengthens the dew that I get. It's not rechargeable unless I rested a thing. Excuse you. Okay, well that's not repaired. Was there a door over here? This is a lot of zone to cover. Oh, come on. Where do I need to go? All this just to find a door. Ow. Maybe? No. No door over there. Go double check anyways. That's a fault of my death. Don't want that. I swear to God, if it's over here, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't mind having to backtrack every now and then, but if I don't remember where something's at because I see it once, it can be a bit of a problem. Fucking stop. Of course. This stupid little short. Like chihuahuas. Irritating little gremlins. Fucking stop. I don't think it was that way. It's the only way I get there is dropping down out here. And it's a one-way trip. Not much more place to cover, though. That's where a treasure chest was. This is where I first met the blue-haired chick, whose name is escaping me. Now all they're dropping is mechanical parts. I need blood balls. I'm not even going to bother fighting them. I have no reason to. Yeah. think it's here either. It might be. So glad that they don't hit anywhere near as hard as they used to. I hit so much harder. This door. Aha! Ooh, a memory. I knew there was a reason I needed to backtrack.
Come on, Rosa. Join us.
Joining you only means seizing territory, robbing people.
You said you'd lead us to dominate Heavenswell.
To dominate Heavenswell. An endless cycle of war. I'm exhausted. Just go away.
There she is. She gave me a great sword. Weird. She's using a spear.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Holy crap, a blader that actually talks. Okay, so I've used the reservoir key. Used the cemetery key, and I've used the hideout key. Oh, I needed this. So I don't think I've gained access to the Arboretum yet. But now that I know that I have the Inspector's key... Oops. I was so distracted and confused, I didn't realize I picked up the key item I needed in order to activate those pedestals. Be right back. Oh, I needed to relieve my bladder. Seven or eight hits, I think. I got one schmack on me. Oh, I needed to activate it up there. Other one over here. I think there was. Yay. NPCs here are gone. Oh, Jesus, my phone's that loud. That's fine. Around 1:30, I'm going to be leaving, so I'm going to be ending the stream then. And I will be picking up the stream tomorrow around the same time. But I will be back after work at 5. So I will see you later, Sean. Check. Okie dokes. I need to clarify in the stream. I tend to stream from like 9, anywhere between 9:30 to about, well, if I get pulled into the game like I have been, anywhere from 9:30 to pretty much when I have to leave. Outside of that, I will usually, well, I started off only streaming about an hour, like hour and a half. I don't think I'm going to continue with that. I think I'm just going to continue with these even longer streams. Progress. So yeah, I might just say screw. I might just stream from 9:30 to 1:30, Monday through Thursday. Oh, note. Low is the sewer town, seems bottomless. Do I really have to jump in? Ooh, do I? I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna try it. I did. Not like healing up to full would have done anything if it did kill me, but yay, progress. I'm in a new section of the sewers. And that gave me a stone. Aha! New zone! Northern sewer town. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough time So I will cut the stream here. Level up. I got the Blader Greatsword back. Cool. Much damage. Good idea. It only brings up to +4, which is still pretty high. 222. I don't have any more contemporary resonance. Let's do a little bit of exploring first. Grabbing this item. Oh, look at all that money. Attention, due to recent earthquakes, multiple pipe breaks have occurred in the surrounding channels. To prevent the overflow of mud and the emergence of the void, the sedimentation tanks will be temporarily closed. Please proceed to collection site 3 and 8 to collect mud on your own. Oh, this one's got a hatchet. Ooh, I actually had to hit it 6 times. Ooh, that's an orange robot. Got a lot of health. Okay, there's a shortcut, so... Wow, I found another branch already. I'll repair it, so I can teleport back to it later. I might need to start throwing some points into my synchronicity. Or the stat below health. What is it called? Vitality. Because that'll help me get energy back every time I hit something. I'm not entirely sure which way is the correct way to go, so I'm just going to explore everywhere.
it's you. Here we meet again.
Dr. Adremelek.
Heading to the area up ahead. You picked a bad time.
Why did you close the gate?
Well, the road ahead collapsed due to strata subsidence. Pipes burst and mud went everywhere. Even the void appeared, so I closed the gate for safety. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to take a detour. I wonder where you are headed.
To the trial hall.
What? That's, unexpected. You do realize that's the bishop's place, right?
I do.
And you know, nobody ever made it back from there, right? But you look determined. You're not giving up, huh? Well, if you're dead set on going, I can show you a way. Let me show you a way. Go through the sewer, cross the pond. You'll find an underground train station.
A train station?
Yeah. It's what's left of an old transportation system. I fixed up some of the trains, too, so they're still running. Anyway, it's a convenient way to travel around. Give it a shot.
I see. Thank you.
Oh, and be careful. I sent out some sweepers to deal with the void that came out. They might come at you, too. If you encounter them, just destroy them without hesitation.
Where is Assis?
Oh, I was just about to tell you. Since I'm running around, it might be tough to find me. So I sent him to the temporary camp. You visit there often, right? If you need to talk business, just head straight to him.
I see.
And take care of yourself. And take care.
Cool, so he's in the temporary camp. I can just backtrack to the beginning area. I like how I said I was going to stop the stream, but then I got pulled into the game some more. I think I cleared out this side first. Oh, it's only one. I'll keep. It's 1 o'clock. I'll just do it when. I'll just end the stream when I hit. My alarm goes off. A note. Oh, it's an item. Magnetic surge. Man, I was really hoping not to get hit by them. Drop down here. That's just death. I'm so glad these things can bleed. Or, I guess, pierce. It honestly just screams a bleed status effect to me, but it's called piercing in here. I had a feeling it was going to happen. Ow. Man, Guinevere is really chatty today. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that's like Loon, or whatever. I don't remember. I don't actually remember the name of the first boss. Yeah, that's the thing I knocked down here. really hate those robots sometimes. That big robot that's just kind of laying there. It wasn't so much a boss as a. I mean, it was a quote unquote boss. I mean, it had a health bar and everything, but it, for the most part, it was something that stopped me from taking that long tunnel with all those little like half body enemies. Jesus. And I had to smack it in the hand a few times, and it dropped it down. The console get used to activate the sedimentation tanks in the northern section of the sewer town. Soil from Sewer Town and Quagmire, an elite normal seal that moderately increases the user's what? Widow. Said that you can't upgrade the seal of the newborn. Luminous silica. Yay, a long ladder. Note. Hey, Annie, I talked to the merchant who was here last time, and something's definitely sketchy about that doctor. He put in prosthetics for you and the Gray family, but only charged you half the price, even including the fees for amputations and bandages. Do you seriously think anyone in this world can be that generous? And Gray said he saw that doctor asking about everyone's address. I'm worried he's up to something shady. Let's just say we should be careful. Oh god, it's those necros. I hate those things. All the bleed procs. Oh, it's one of the big dudes. Really? I have to do that all over again. I don't want to do that all over again. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. I just died to that, and I don't feel like traversing all that all over again right now, especially when I don't have much time. So I'm going to end the stream here. Longest video I've got yet. Oh, ow. Oof. See y'all tomorrow.